the New England Patriots.
Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway in Foxborough. Pushing through tacklers at the 30.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
They're on the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
What is up?
First carry for DeAndre Swift.
And he'll work this one up to about the 38. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 3. To throw, Williams. He's going to get that to Swift underneath.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
What is up?
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory.
Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. Throwing is Williams. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 26. A good pickup there, 22.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Marcus Jones picks it, and the Patriots are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, a turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that.
Thank you.
But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Looking to put a drive together.
They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
They go play action now. May.
He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
To throw, it's May.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's now second.
Well, that was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Throwing here is May.
And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. And the Bears in the nickel. No, wait, they're in the dime. 6 DBs out there on 3rd.
Could play an exotic coverage.
He's got Hooper on the short connection. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 15-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
What a drive. This has been just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
What's that? Crazy! Crazy!
They'll throw with May.
And he slings one that's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Second and 10.
What's that? Crazy, crazy, crazy!
To the air, May. Gets this complete to Butte.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
What's that? Hey, what's that? Hey, Angel, Angel!
On 3rd down, here's Henderson.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Trevion Henderson, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point.
And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots.
Makes the score Patriots 7, Bears nothing. Andres Borregales to kick off for New England.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving. Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go. We got Biggie. Let us up.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears.
And the Bears, first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll fake the give. Now Williams.
His throw incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
To the air, Williams. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Vegas, Vegas.
Here's Williams. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's Marte Mapu. And the Pats are going to take over at their own 41.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. From the shotgun, May with it.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
He finds Douglas complete. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen, did not let him get downfield.
Here comes 3rd down and 7. Here's May. He finds his man, complete. It's Douglas. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Oh, they're changing this at the line. They'll go. It's Henderson. And he will have a 1st down here before he gets banged down to the turf pretty hard. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Looking to throw. May. Going right side here, and that's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Mac Hollins, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Borregales now for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Patriots 14, Bears nothing. Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Looking to throw is Williams. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts.
as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw, it's Williams. From the left side, it's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
And a nice job by the two of them to not only connect on the pitch and the catch, but to carry over their practice work to the game field. They saw the adjustment by the defense, made an adjustment themselves, and picked up the 1st down.
Throwing again here, Williams.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears.
Luther Burden.
As the first half is winding down.
And the Bears are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half.
The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
At their own 21-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Across midfield. He's on his way.
And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football.
And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
126 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
They'll go again with Henderson.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
They'll set up a throw.
And pass complete. Here's Butte with it.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
1-yard gain.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Crazy.
2nd and 9 now.
And he put it on the carpet, a fumble. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. And defensively, maybe an opportunity miss there.
No doubt about it. When that ball's out, all you're thinking about as a defender is, this is our chance to make a huge play. Instead, he's able to recover his own fumble. And big sigh of relief, huh?
Yeah, usually those wide receiver fumbles, there's open space around for the defense, but not there. He hops right back on it.
They'll try to run for it with Henderson.
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
May now off the bootleg. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch, I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Here we go, front. 5. Hey, what's up?
2nd and 3.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Here we go, front.
Back to throw. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive, stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary, partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
On 4th down, out comes Andres Borregales for the Patriot field goal.
From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. And his kick is good. And they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Ready, set.
Now Williams to throw from his end zone. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 6-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Vegas. Ready, set.
Play action. Now Williams.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun, Williams powers through it. Gets through, and now an opening. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
To the air once more, Williams. That's complete right side to Kmet.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 42-yard line.
To throw, Williams.
He's going to sling this deep downfield.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Patriots are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
Well, I get it, Charles. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Down big, they just sent their receivers out, let it
Just off Lakeshore Drive, nestled next to Lake Michigan. That's where you find historic Soldier Field in the great city of Chicago, Illinois. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Chicago Bears.
Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercise before this one, and they're paying off.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
What's up?
Operating from the gun, Williams. He's got the Michigan man, Colston Loveland. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Gain of
15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, He ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Watch out, watch out.
Swift going to try up the middle. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 40 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries of the ball game.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
What is it?
Throwing is Williams. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They've worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
Hey, volunteer, volunteer.
Back to throw now on 1st down.
Williams looking to do it himself.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only 1st down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
In motion, the tight end.
From the gun, here's Swift.
They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short.
Working out of the gun, Williams.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
They'll go. Here's Williams. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane. And the Pats are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Throwing here is May.
Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henderson. And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5.
2 yards on the pickup.
We're scoreless after 1.
At the 5-yard line.
Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming.
A carry here for TreVeyon Henderson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. To the air, May. Short pass caught by Henry. And he gets this up just shy of the 15. Try to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards, 1st down.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the 1st down.
So still backed up, but the situation not as dire now. 1st and 10 at the 14. They'll throw with May. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. Big strides, look at him go. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Hunter Henry, 85 yards. And the Pats post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
Bears nothing. Andres Borregales to kick off for New England.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Things a lot different than the last time they were on the field. Remember, they threw the interception, gave up the touchdown, and now trailing 7-0 and looking for a response. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's across midfield. And down to the 27-yard line. A huge play there for Chicago. 47 yards.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 27. On the jet sweep, here comes Moore. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Here's Williams. He's got this complete to Burden. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, Pippen, 22.
They run out of the gun with Swift. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
It's 2nd and 7 from the 9.
Ready, set. Bears, Bufford! Bears, Bufford! Bufford!
To the air, Williams.
And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22.
Christian Barmore getting in there to drop him.
Brings up 3rd
And
down.
another long drive from the offense, but the defense is denying them the end zone. Nothing to show for the last drive offensively. They can't come away empty-handed again.
Here now, a 3rd and 20.
Ready, set.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up.
Ready, set. LeBron! Yes, yes, yes. Campbell, Campbell. Vegas, Vegas. Yes, 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 yes.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter.
So on 4th down, Cairo Santos on now for the Bears field goal.
46-yard attempt.
Santos' kick is up and through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
Well, still trailing here, but they do get the late field goal. Now their defense will try to keep this score right where it is heading into the locker room.
Yeah, and trailing at the break, you obviously don't want to go in off of a negative play. Give them credit for that one. Finding a way to put points on the board, give them any type of a spark, anything to build off of as they try and plan a comeback.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And with a 7-3 lead, we'll see how aggressive they want to be.
Crazy, crazy.
From the shotgun, it's May.
To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down.
Here's May.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far as a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
This time they stay on the ground. And he's going to have a 1st down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. Play action. May. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. Oh, and some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return.
Their own 21-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. May. Now he'll tuck this and run. He'll find Henderson out of the backfield here. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this third quarter.
Here's 3rd and 3.
Henderson will try and run for the first. And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with May. That is incomplete.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the third quarter.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover, but I love their fight, planted their feet, and forced the incompletion on first down.